Hey everybody. So I just did a Spanish version of this reading. I'm not going to use a drawing. I'm not going to do a quick energy of the day reading this time around. So it's just a plain old tarot reading. And the reason why I chose to do this way is because I've been feeling this huge anticipation environment, weather, I don't know. It's just this kind of like a cloud of anticipation of something that is coming on, something that is going to happen. And, well, in the Spanish reading, I had a lot of things about information and being discerning, being able to look at whatever we are encountering on the media, on social networking, or well, social networks, social media, and not just taking everything in as we see it. It doesn't matter what it is. Every single piece of information that you see, question it. Don't just take it in at face value. Allow yourself to think, okay, so what is behind that or around that? Or if it's something that seems to be really out of this world that they're talking about, kind of think, why would they talk about that now? What else is going on that something this fantastic is coming on TV? I don't even know why. I'm just saying. Allow yourself to go a little deeper. Or if you don't want to go deeper and find research, do your own research. Don't. That's okay. But don't take things in just because you see them out there. As a matter of fact, if you have the chance to just give yourself a break from media for a week or so, a few days, go ahead and do it. Right now, the main thing that we need to be thinking of is, what is the kind of world that we want to live in? What do we want for these Age of Aquarius or 2025 or today? What do we want to be a part of our world from now on? A part of our lives from now on, okay? So, anyway, before I ramble anymore, I welcome you. This is me, and this is Hebrew Tarot. So, Strength card, kind of sideways. Okay, this is going to be a different format. That's okay. King of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. Okay. This strength card here is, we're going to be dealing with a lot of information that we might not want to hear, listen, admit. And what this is about is moving on to a point where we can actually remove a blindfold. This is about learning something that is hidden, it looks like it's not going to be something easy to accept. We will be very resisting of it. It looks like there's something here trying to guard this information not to come out, trying to push us away. But what's funny is that the more they push us away, the more we actually get closer to eventually unfolding this. This has a lot to do with our current understanding of authority. You know, red, vibrant, even aggressive, male energy, and soft, blue, gentle, female energy. Maybe that's a concept that needs to be, compensated. Again, moving away from evolving into what? Wow. Okay, here's that blindfold being removed. So yeah, some of the information we're going to receive is not going to be very pleasant. However, it is going to be liberating. Okay, now I see what this Three of Wands is about. This polarity, this black and white, blue and red marriage, this idea that we have to be either one or the other, we're moving away from that. We're stepping into a phase where each individual has to own both their masculine, their feminine, and the individual, the actual self that comes out from that fusion, from those energies working together as one, no longer as separate sides. That is the third. See? Integration with Lovers here. This divine source that we are as a result of the fusion, of the combination of both masculine and feminine. Moving on. Honesty. There's a lot to learn. There's a lot to be learned. And we're being asked to get ready, to prepare, to make a plan. But what about? What is this? What is this plan about? Three and three. Okay, it's about that same integration energy. So this has to be both practical and tangible and fulfilling and emotionally open. It has to be emotionally connected. Whatever your plan of action is going to be, it has to be connected to a practical and worthily matter, and it has to be emotionally fulfilling. It needs to bring you joy. This could be both. Saying it's about a job, it's about work, it's an actual oversimplification, but it's also a very good start. Again, a central individual force in perfect balance of its polarity. Look at all those triads here. Number one, clean your space. Cleanse your space, actually. Not just physically, if you do have kind of a mess at home, however long it takes you, but you kind of need to clear some space to get some order wherever, however it may apply to your specific situation, but you do need to cleanse some space. Maybe get rid of stuff that you no longer use. Maybe rearrange, do a little redecoration. But this is about cleansing all the energies from your space so that your actual it looks like there's a lot of downloads that are going to be coming in during our hours of sleep or our hours of rest, and all this clutter is kind of blocking it. The Knight of Pentacles is exactly to tell us here that this is something that we can take our time on doing it, but we definitely need to start taking action. The Knight of Pentacles it's still a knight. It's riding a horse. It's about movement, even if it doesn't look like it is. Maybe you move one thing per day. I don't know. It's going to be different for each and every one of you. But still, there needs to be movement, even if it is at a slow pace. Be creative about it. This is something that you need to enjoy a lot, and it's actually going to help you step into your whenever I see the Queen of Wands, I think of a healthy ego, like being unapologetic, but not because you're an ass. You know, a lot of people understand unapologetic like they get to go around insulting everybody and not apologizing for it. Of course not. Being unapologetic is you don't need to apologize about your quirks. You know, they are part of who you are. They make you who you are, and you deserve respect for them. So this is about owning who you are and stepping into that energy, which is why it needs to be both practical and emotionally fulfilling. In a way, I know this doesn't apply in the physical world with the laws of physics, but to me, in tarot specifically, the fire energy is kind of a middle point between earth energy, because it's external, like the earth, and water energy, because passion relies on fire. A lot of fire magic is actually connected to emotions, the same way as water is. So this is to me, this is to me. I always see fire energy as a mixture of internal and external things going on, especially with the Queen of Wands. She's a queen. Anyway, see, practical, and not just practical, but practiced. Whatever it is that you have in mind, thinking of getting along with, a project that you have going on, or an idea that you want to start implementing, go ahead and start doing it now. This is about repetition and practicing in order to achieve mastery. See, there's again that spark, that passion. Wow, this is exciting. I just feel like a little bit of a shivers on my spine. Wow, you're coming into very strong evolution, a very strong sense of empowerment. You're breaking free. You're breaking free from false ideals. You're breaking free from false ideals and a need to be an incorrect concept of a superhero. I just mentioned in the Spanish reading, we got the Tower as well, almost at the end of the reading as well. And I keep saying that this figure here kind of looks like Superman. And what I like about that is that this is the fall of a concept of what a superhero should be. We need to change that concept. There we go. This is our time to shine. And it's building up already. Maybe that's that feeling of anticipation, and that is why it's so important that you don't pollute your water with all that swampy water going around in the media. That information, all those negative emotions being portrayed around there. If you have no choice but to see, but to be exposed to media and about both the media and social media, then apply your discernment. You know, pick and choose what it is that you want. Align yourself to your center, so that you don't get moved out of this energy, this identity, shiny, warm energy. This one came in the Spanish reading as well. Two things. One is, we're going to find out some information that may involve some hard thing to accept. But again, what we need to focus on is moving on away from that. Hold our own cup with our own dreams and just move on to bigger and better things, onto this one that is our personal one waiting for us. Not hugging onto the past and being regretful about the past. Anyway, there you go. Transformation. This is a moment of evolution, and a lot of things that are way outdated are going out, but the sun is coming out here. All right, here it is. Thank you very much for your time. See you soon.